water. So anyway, we'll get into that. There's nobody in here yet. Wait for at least one or two of y'all to get in and we can start talking. Oh, and of course, just in case if you guys are watching this at the beginning, just like always, uh, any gardening question, hit me off. Write whatever it is that you want. Doesn't really matter. As of right now, y'all, I'm gonna be doing my best to be doing these. Um, I'm probably gonna say this again, but I'm gonna be doing my best to be doing these. I don't know, once or twice a week. Right now, I'm gonna be doing my best to do them on Tuesdays, definitely at 2 o'clock, and then I don't know. I'll kind of pop up from there and see what goes on. So let some of y'all fill up. Hey, what's going on? SoCal Gardener, what's popping? All right. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. Trying to get this thing right. So I've just kind of yeah. So here I go. I just telling the other viewers that might be coming through what I might be doing here. So I'm probably gonna repeat it a couple times. Good. Hold on. Let me sting this thing up. I'm gonna have to figure out a different way than other than my phone eventually if I keep on doing these lives. But after yesterday's live, I was just kind of like thinking to myself, like, man, it might be worth doing some stuff. You know what I mean? I might do a couple more of these lives a week. Seem to be working out for me. Kind of easy. I'm always doing stuff out here, and so that's what's up. Just working from home. Hell yeah. So are you for the most part just in the garden working or working with plants, or do you have like another job? What I'm gonna be doing right now, I'm like waiting for her to answer it back like it's a conversation. What I'm gonna be doing right now is planning up as many of these starts as I can that I have here. That if you guys have been following along, I've been had them inside of this bucket with a bunch of these willows. I really don't know. I haven't really gone through all of this stuff yet. I have a bunch of just different stone fruit. Oh yeah, and I do have a jujube, which I know isn't right because it just fell out. But I got a bunch of different stone fruit, and so what I'm gonna do is go through and see how many have actually rooted, and then I got a bunch of pots. Hopefully not enough pots, because I want a gang of rootings or cuttings. Yeah, but if I can fill all these up, I'm happy, y'all. That's gonna be dope. What's going on? Happy, happy, happy. Hell yeah, everybody's happy. What's happening? Who's that? Medi? Davies? What's up? I'm sorry if I didn't say your name right. What's up to everybody, man? Let's get down, y'all. All right. So, all this green stuff, y'all, all this right here is willow. There's not a doubt in my mind that there's not roots down here. You know what I mean? Willow roots so easy, y'all. Very important one to know about, especially if you suffer from any kind of pain, really. This is kind of like, this basically is, a lot of people will tell you it's the original aspirin. You know what I mean? The bark. Now this is a curly willow. Also have pussy willow in the house. But the one that actually has the more, oh man, I can't think of the name of the actual chemical or compound that's going through it. Oh man, I'll look it up and I'll put it down because I'll replay these. Anyhow, that one's the white willow that has more of the aspirin type quality to it, if you will. But you want to get it off the bark, man. But anyway, all willow will have it. So if you guys are looking for like, you know, a more natural use or a more natural type of a painkiller, that might be it, man. I don't know. All right, y'all, let's get down. I'm excited about this one, low-key, because I don't know exactly how many of what is going on, like I was just saying. And so there's a lot of activity. I got a lot of different comments, too. I got a lot of different comments about growing in willow water. Yeah. So just to kind of recap, I threw this stuff in all these cuttings, basically inside of this bucket that happened to have willow water in it at the time, or willows growing in it to root the willow. Pretty much only reason I had willows in water. Then all of a sudden through YouTube, it popped up saying that willows actually grew well in willow. I mean, actually, willow water actually was a root stimulator or a root hormone. And no, no, let me rewind that. I actually threw some of these cuttings in here first, just along with the willow, just because there was buckets of water and I wanted to preserve the cuttings that I had, and I didn't have time to do what I'm getting ready to do right now. And so basically what I did is just threw a bunch of them in here, and then learned that this actually was what I was just talking about earlier, is it's a root. Yeah, it's like it helps roots grow. um, and so basically I just threw it in there and started to see things growing. And then from there, a lot of people were saying that, you know, that the root actually was spending a lot of, or the cutting was spending a lot of time or energy on growing foliage and not actually roots. So I was getting ready to pull everything out, y'all, and I just started finding things like that. You dig? Those are the beginnings of roots. You know what I'm saying? So I can actually just leave these inside of here right now, or I can actually plant them out right now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and plant them out right now. I normally find if I could get these inside of the dirt before they actually get a little bit longer, a lot of times, y'all, what ends up happening is that they'll just grow directly into their new pot and make for a way bigger rooting system. You know what I'm saying? Or better rooting system at the beginning. As opposed to even pulling them out of water, especially something as congested as this. When you pull them out, a lot of times you take a chance of actually breaking the roots because they're actually pretty fragile. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put them in here. But the key is to just keep a lot of water on them, obviously, right? So we're gonna go ahead and dump it in there, and we're gonna see what happens. Again, I'm just planting these out, y'all. This is nothing more than 50-50, man. It's the same thing that we planted in microgreens, 707, and Dr. Earth. That's it. Let me holler at y'all real quick. Hold on, let me put this down. Excuse me, Otis. I should put it up here. Had to get that out. We'll get back to it in a minute. Yeah, man. Everybody make yourself acquainted, man. Where the pot plant's at. You guys always be wanting to know where the herb is, man. It's back there. Where the herb at? Where they always wonder where the herb at. Smoke or eat the willow? I don't know if you can smoke it. There's a lot of herbs though you can actually smoke, and actually do actually help with different benefits. I've never partaken in willow though, so I don't know. Yeah, white willow bark, Patty. Yep. Salix? Is that what it's called? I always forget the name for whatever. That one always escapes me. So thank you. Salix. All right. Yeah, Cheryl, man, we're doing really good, man. I start figuring if I do more lives, I could get more content out to you guys. Because there's really not a day I'm not doing something. And so, you know what I mean? I figure we can garden together or whatever. And then later on, I could just maybe put these things out with a little bit more B-roll, kind of detailing what it is that I'm talking about. So, but yeah, so we're just out here right now. Anyway, that was a cherry. That one up there is a cherry. I got here. This is another one. Oh, see, look at this one. See, this is one of the ones I had shown in another video. There's mad, like, just growth on that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a little bit longer, but I can see where they're trying to kind of extend a little bit even. So that's dope. What I'm gonna do, dang, I came out here without even all my stuff. What I'm gonna do though, oh, I could break it with my finger. Is just kind of break that node off, and then I just kind of go a couple inches, man. I always just do the 3 node type thing, but seeing that right here is where that root structure really wants to be. I probably won't go more than up to this point right here, just more or less for stabilization. Because the air, you know what I'm saying? The air to soil contact or ratio is very important in contact with the cutting. Because right about here, you know what I'm saying? You know, there's air that can enter inside there. And it really helps with the development of roots. And then also, you guys can tell that, oops, sorry about that. I got big feet. You guys can also tell that I leave a lot of space in here, specifically for these right now. And that's mostly to hold in water, you dig? So, yeah. So I much rather have it kind of pool and sit up here for a quick second while it drains down. And then I could go back around and water it again. All I have straight up, I don't have anything on the bottom of these or anything like that. It could, you could put some sand down there and that would work really, really well. Probably the next time around I will do that. Yeah, it's a really good trick. I got that from another YouTuber, man. This is a really good trick. Ideally, however, because I am trying to keep a lot of moisture in these, I want a lot of, I want a lot of water to be able to escape, a lot of drainage. So, yeah, just because you don't want your cutting sitting in too much stagnant water, that's when you start getting, coming into problems. You know what I'm saying? Get some of this stuff off. All right. All right, y'all. So now I'm just gonna kind of do this. The hole I'm digging to, y'all, isn't really that deep. The majority of these, once again, y'all, are just some cherry. All right, y'all. Dang, this one's good though. Look, check this one. Dang, can y'all see that? I keep on getting lost in the comments. Look at that, dude. That's dope. That's what's up. Oh, all right, man. So this has even had some growth on it. So the way I figure it, y'all, as long as I keep these in a lot of water, or this the soil pretty moist, I should say, I should be able to retain a lot of this growth up here, as well as hopefully those roots down below will keep on going. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It's all an experiment right now. But these cherry are really showing improving, man. We 3 for 3 for the cherry. Oh, look at here, man. 4 for 4. Dang. That's what's up, man. Hell yeah. However, I might pop these nodes down here at the bottom. I'm taking those guys off. When you plant a lot of cuttings, you will see that you'll get a lot of extra growth down below. And I normally just take that off, man, because that kind of runs the risk of mold and stuff kind of growing down there below. So yeah, I'm not really going that deep again, y'all. All right, man. Yeah, these cherry cuttings are really showing out. I'm with these cherry cuttings. I don't know, man. Right now I'm contemplating them taking them back in the house. Yeah, it's pretty dope, huh? I love this kind of stuff, man. I don't know. I don't know if the willow water, I don't know how much the willow water has to do with this, y'all. But I said it a couple times in the videos, man. Oh, this looks like this might be. Oh, yeah, something dead. Damn. Um, so nothing looks like it's happening with this one. So we'll pull off whatever as we can. Actually, oh no. No, that's nothing. I said it a couple times in the video, y'all. I've never actually had any kind of success just leaving in a cutting like a stone fruit in just water. Meaning I've never had roots just kind of pop up. So for me to get, oh, that's outside. So for me to get any kind of rooting out of any of these right now, dude, I am very, very pleased. Especially out of the cherry's like one of my favorite fruit. The crown jewel for me, however, is the donut peach. If I could get another one of these going right now, I mean, I almost broke down the other day and bought some. This close, I almost bought one. This one, y'all, I think I'm gonna leave out, and then I probably will. You know, I'm gonna leave it in there for a little bit longer. It doesn't look like it's rotting yet, so no harm, no foul. We'll see what happens. I'm just gonna keep doing these cherry because they're giving us the best luck. This is not cherry. So this one, this is a no go. But you can see it has some blossoms. So I mean, there is definitely, there's something there? There is definitely something to, you know, your cuttings actually growing, I mean, you know, showing some type of maturity or growth up above as opposed to down below. You want all the energy happening down here, not up there. So a lot of times, you know, it's probably not a bad idea to go ahead and pop these off. This cutting I probably lost because of the whole bloom that you know what I'm saying? Basically, a lot of times, man, like when you go to the nursery or just whatever, you'll see in a small pot, I mean, a pot like this size, you know what I'm saying? You'll see like a cucumber, a really small cucumber that actually is giving birth to a new cucumber. Dude, like a lot of times when that happens, y'all, it's just a survival thing. And it means that that plant is now in stress. So you kind of have to be aware of that. I know a lot of times you might be like, oh my God, that's dope. But a lot of times, you know, you're actually maybe getting ready to buy a weak plant. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind. But anyway, I think I'm gonna put this one to the side. This one's a no. Actually, we'll put the dead ones over there. This one still looks like it has a lot of life though. So we'll keep this one there. This one looks like it's about to, yeah, this one has some life though. You see that? That's pretty dope. All right, y'all. Hell yeah. Also, another thing, man, I'm really trying to compact a lot of the soil in there. This one I kind of did a little bit more than the other ones to kind of prove the point, but I'm really doing my best to keep that soil contact with the surface, you know, around the root area. So I'll make a hole. That's the hole. So kind of show you guys. The hole is a little bit wider down at the bottom, and I kind of will gently press the root down. I'm sorry, the cutting down there to kind of hold it. And then around there, I kind of form a mold. And that's just so I know that there's contact with the roots and they're not struggling. But at the same time, I don't want to jam the roots too hard in there. Doing that, y'all, will end up making the roots that you just worked on get dislodged. Because again, right now it's really fragile down there right now. So. Man, it's cold out there right now, y'all. That's why I'm like, I'm just gonna come in here. There's so many roots down here. Oh, look at this, man. Hell yeah, look at this. These cherries are showing out, man. This is dope. You know what, man? Personally, I will always do a small amount of root over a large amount of root if I have. Let me see. Let me say this very carefully. I will, if I had to transplant it like this. You know what I mean? I much rather transplant at this stage than at a longer stage, unless of course this was by itself, right? If this was by itself and I somehow could feed it a little bit easier and do the whole thing like that, I try to do everything organic off top. So for me to put it in the soil, it's a lot easier for me to achieve that. I am thinking of other ways to do that, however, but right now it's a lot easier for me just to kind of drop it into the soil and then keep that watered. If, of course, I could do this in a way, maybe like I was saying before, putting it inside of that jar or whatever and making it grow that big root system by itself, then yeah. But I don't have the space for that, so it's a lot easier for me just to do it like that. And so yeah, I guess that's the long answer is yes. I personally prefer to do it this way. You will on the other end, you do have to tend to them a lot more. Okay, you're gonna have to tend to them a lot more, meaning you're gonna have to water them a lot more. Again, is why I do not, especially out here in Fontana, I don't fill this all the way to the top. I kind of leave actually a large amount. This is just like their first little home. You know what I mean? This pot, they're gonna only be in this pot for only so long, you know? And then the plan is to get them out into something bigger. So we'll see how these ones go. Other people might do it a little bit different, but I've always had a lot of success doing it that way over kind of string here, over trying to transplant them or kind of even moving them around that much when their roots are a little bit longer. I always have breakage. In fact, there's some Pakistan mulberry outside right now that I did move around that have bigger root systems, and I thought I got them. I thought that they were going to be okay, but they ended up dying anyway. So, because at that point, you know, it's like you can almost, and I am leaving them out there to see if I can't get them to regenerate, but at a certain point, you know what I mean? Once that cutting has expended so much energy in roots and now growth up top, and then it ends up, you know, dying because the roots get cut or whatever the reason is, you know what I mean? Like a lot of times it's not going to have enough energy stored within the stem or within the cutting that it still kind of depends on to actually regenerate, right? New ones. It might. And that's what you're asking for it to do every time you transplant when you're cuttings, especially from soil. You know what I mean? So that's why, you know, like these ones, I won't touch this again, at least until at least a cool year. You know what I mean? Yeah. Even if I were to sell this, I'll sell it in this container and let the people know not to transplant it for at least a year, or depending on what it is I sell it, you know? Woo. All right, man, these cherries are really going. Ugh. Oh no, this was kind of stuck. I think it's, shoot, okay. Oh, that's a crazy one. Yo, look at that thing, y'all. That's dope. That's dope. It's everywhere. That's ill. Dang. I had thought about, when I put this one in there, I was low-key thinking about bonsai. I don't know. That might be sweet. That might be a dope-ass bonsai, fool. What you working with right now? I don't know. I'm going to put this in here. Yes, sir. Damn, we running out of pots. That's what I wanted to see. All All right, so compact this in here. All right. We'll let this root kind of come in. If I were to bonsai it, I don't know. Because the most interesting part is now under the soil. However, in my mind's eye, I'm very new to bonsai. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I could just kind of really just play around with stuff. My idea would be like allow this to root. And then as it roots, I should be able to play around and hopefully I have enough roots underneath to sustain the plant. So we'll see. I don't know. If not, it's just going to be a dope-ass tree. I might just keep it for a dope-ass tree. I don't know. We'll see. I might even cut it down a little bit. I might cut this. We'll see. Got so many of them right now, y'all. This is dope. All these cherries. Damn, that's what's up, man. Dude, if you guys, I don't want to move the camera around because, you know, I might jostle y'all's head a little bit like that. but there's so many roots down here right now. What's up? Yeah, man. Jan Monson. I'm doing great. How you doing? Hope everybody's doing well. You know what I'm saying? This one right here, y'all. This one didn't do anything. This is not a cherry though. This is one of my pluots. So, but it's a thicker cutting. You've seen all the ones I just pulled out too, right? You've seen that they're all relatively thin. I don't know if that has something to do with it. We'll see. Look at all this stuff. Here, I could do this for y'all. Let me see it. Look at these. All these damn roots, man. This has just been in water. This has been in water, you dig? It's crazy, right? Dude, willows, man. Willow will grow damn near solely in water. You dig? That's why a lot of people are like, especially out here in zone 9, a lot of people are like, dude, willow's hard to grow. It's not that it's hard to grow, it needs a lot of what it is that you may not have, and that's water, unfortunately. You know what I mean? And that's what makes willow a little bit more of a challenge out this way. Oh shoot, what is this? What is this? Oh, another cherry, y'all. Dude, with the root. That's a willow root. Got me excited. But it does have a lot of great roots on it. Hell yeah. Dude, I don't know, man. There might be some to this willow water. I mean, at least the willow water and cherry. I don't know. We'll see what else we got in here. I might have to go find some more. More pots. We'll see. Dang, is that another cherry? Where is that? Oh, that's a willow. Oh, that's an old willow. Hold on. Cut that guy out. This is a jujube. This thing is crazy looking, dog. These things grow so wild. Look at these damn spikes. Call this the Japanese or the Chinese date. Very good if you dry them, dehydrate them, or just eat them straight up as an apple, man. Fire. This is a Lee. I actually took this from the top. This is actually the top of the other one I have growing. I did an espalier. I topped the majority of my trees. A lot of times just to get them inside the car, knowing that I'm going to top them anyway. Oh shit. I'm trying to get these roots back in here in the water without putting too much in it. Alright, I probably just have to put a little water in here. Okay, I'm over here doing it like y'all can see it. Y'all can't see that. See, like this. I'm looking down here, but see how this has this big ass sprout coming off of it? It looks like it should have roots, you know? I have this little thing right here, man. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna say it wasn't one, but I don't know. It looks like it might have been. That's how fragile they are, y'all. That's why I don't like touching these things. It looks like there might be something happening. Looks like there might be something happening. I'm gonna leave it in here a little bit longer. I mean, there's clearly like no, at least at this point, there's no like, you know, molding, no rotting. It looks good, so I'll leave it in there. See this other cherry. Oh, we gotta get, oh, dude, another one. Hell yeah. We gotta get these in a pot though. So that's what's up. All right, here, we'll get this in the pot. This one needs more water. Oh, and I wanted to say something too. Oh, I got some more here. Check it. I forgot about these. Let's put it down. Dude, a lot of these pots, y'all, were old pots that something died in. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you for watching, Jan. Appreciate you. You want to see in the bucket? Well, that's why I picked it up. Because I don't want y'all to be like, dang, this fool done picked this thing up and start, you know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know who else is watching out there or who's going to be watching. So, you know, try not to pick it up so much. But what I was going to say is, this is old soil. You dig? Something else died in this. Yo, you can use soil over and over again without having to do too much to it, as long as you know how whatever died in your soil died. You know what I mean? I know that I put all cuttings in here in this soil, and that more than likely the reason this died is because, one, it was a willow and it didn't get enough water. Yeah, I might have read it late. My bad. I'm paying attention to this too because I got to get this done. I didn't do much outside, you know what I'm saying? Because it was cold, but I got to do something. So I was like, man, let me come out here and holler at y'all, man. All right, y'all. Boom. There's another one. Cherries. Right now, they're showing improving. I got this tree. That's another dope thing about propagating, y'all. I got this tree at Home Depot. I want to say it was like about $40. I can't remember the exact price. But now I have 3, 6, 8, including, oh no, 9 trees, potential trees in my hand. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Is that why they can't tax fruit? That's what I be wondering sometimes. Because it's infinite, you dig? It's put on the earth for you and me. All right, let me see what we got. Oh my G. Woo! Dude. I'm just taking that as good signs, y'all. Taking that as a good sign. Yo, I'm glad you caught me too, man. We out here right now. Like I said, I might just keep doing these lives. 'Cause I like the way they flow. You know what I mean? And then later on, depending on how they do, I'll make them like a real video. I can edit them down and do the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? I'll still do some edited videos and still do that whole thing too, but boom. Right now, this is a good way for me to be able to keep on pumping out content for the algorithm. It kind of works for my schedule because I'm all over the place. Were the microgreens I did yesterday? Oh, I only did. Let me see. Yeah, I'll show you right now. All right, so I'm gonna flip this around, but you guys should be able to see it. These are some of them right here. Actually, these are only these ones. I have other ones out front. I have some right here too. Sorry about the noise, y'all. The squeak. But there's some right here too. If you guys can see, got them right here. All these radish are on top of microgreen trays. Yeah. So I got microgreens. There's more. I got more inside. Kind of have microgreens all over the place. Yeah, this time of year, microgreens just kind of have to run that way. At least out for me in my system. Uh, it just makes life easier, to be honest with you. Yeah, it just makes life easier. I can and it makes the cost of my microgreens be able to stay about the same as they are because now I don't have to really do anything extra in terms of heating and stuff like that. Just because of my geographic location, being here in Southern California, and then me being able to utilize time. Uh, yeah, I can just utilize time and keep it in my favor. You know what I mean? And still be able to grow microgreens and keep them looking and tasting delicious for a lot longer. Does this one need more? Oh, this one's cool. All right. Dang. Yo, this is dope. Homie. Yeah, one of my major goals for the year to add on to the seeds of Xanadu is actually more of nursery stock. So, yeah, you guys let me know what kind of trees out there you guys like, man. You know what I'm saying? What kind of trees you might want to have in your garden. Let me know. Because I'm really, yeah, I'm really kind of getting back into it. And right now, I kind of just want to focus on fruit trees. I'll do other perennials too. I have a bunch in the house. Maybe, I don't know. Somebody from Malibu. I gotta get a camera for this whole thing, man. I'll get upset because if it's not a phone call, yo. I'm just playing. All right. Oh, this one didn't do nothing. Again, this is another cherry, and it had a gang of foliage on it, so we're gonna go ahead and pull this off. And we'll put it to the side because I do still have faith in it. All right, y'all. So that's all the cherries, I think. No, here's one more. Here's one more cherry. Oh, dang. No more cherry. All right, I think that was it for the cherries. Now here we go with the pluots. Oh! Oh, dang, it was just a part of another root. So nothing here. Take these off. I have to go down and look to see exactly how long these have actually been inside this bucket, but just off the top, I know it's been at least a cool month. I want to say it's been closer to like, maybe like 6 weeks, maybe, at best. Thank you, Jen. Appreciate that, man. We'll keep on putting them out there. Cheryl, you're growing a peach, a plum? Hell yeah. A couple apples. You said for the squirrels? Yeah, man. The squirrel, you gotta get nets. You know what I'm saying? Try to net them things up. But yeah, squirrels are smart. That's what Otis is for. Otis keeps all the squirrels out. So I just let him patrol. You know what I mean? I let him patrol. He's a great patrol dog. He'll keep all the bigger varmint Oh, he even will catch gophers. He caddyshanks the hell out of the garden, though. I'm looking at him. He ain't even looking at me to say it because he knows no caddyshanking allowed up in here. He'll caddyshack the hell up at the garden. He's getting better about it. He has a small little hole out there right now, but he will catch a gopher or two a season. So, yeah. You're in zone 6B7. All right. Yeah, we are here in zone 9, man. You guys are a little bit cooler though. You guys get some what yeah, what state if you don't mind me asking? Cuz you guys get some wild weather. I mean, out here we get heat. A lot of heat, a lot of dry heat and a lot of wind. Most trees you never heard of or seen. Oh yeah. It'd be like that. But that's cool. I will recommend though, man, tasting the fruit. You know what I'm saying? Trees are a really big investment, and they actually will. I'm not certain if you do own your own home or not, but they will bring up the property value in your house or on your house, especially fruit trees, man. So take a look around. I know here in California there are, a lot of people look out for fruit trees, man. So something to keep in mind if you guys didn't know. Uh, these cherries, I'm kind of. Oh, here's an apricot. Oh, whoa. Oh, shoot. These are the apricots. All right, Otis. I know. Nothing for the apricots yet. I only had a couple apricots, but you can see they're starting to try to grow too. The apricots were the latest ones I put in here. Oh, these are the peach. Dang. Still, oh, hold on. Hold on. I ain't got my glasses, y'all. A lot of times I use my phone as my glasses. New age, old dude. I'll be that. Anyway, these right here, they had this. That wasn't no root. These are the ones I really want to have. I might have to go ahead and buy me a peach tree from Lupe, man. This one looks like it's actually dying down there. I have not been able to get a peach tree going, dude. All year long. You can tell it's kind of dying. You can see the rings down there and how it's getting dark. That's how you know that your cutting's rooting out. All I have to do really is just cut up above it and give it a little bit or give it another chance. Yeah. Typically on the cutting, I want to put about 3 nodes under the soil. And that's if I don't already have roots, kind of like what's going on here. A lot of those we already have roots, so I'm not really worried about that. I just kind of plant them where I see them, where I see fit. But if I were going to put these directly into some soil, yeah, 3 nodes. Dang, these peach trees, man. This is a dwarf freaking... A dwarf donut peach. Dang, another dead one. All right, y'all, we're coming to the end. These ones are all dying out on me. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That's all right. I don't know, man. I'm gonna leave this one in here. I see something. Don't take much to get me excited. Yo, that looks like something's down there. That's why when people always be like, gardening takes such a long time. Dude, no, it don't. You know what I'm saying? Look at that little root, man. I mean, that right there is part of gardening. You know what I mean? If you can get that to grow, that means you got a whole new tree that's gonna give you like a gang more donut peaches. And this is the best cutting. This is the, you know what I'm saying? These are the kind of cuttings I like to have. A little bit thicker, but the best one I had in terms of donut peaches, and so far it's giving me the most promise I don't know if y'all can see it or not. I'm gonna leave that one back in there though. Dang, another dead one. Dundada. Alright. That's it, man. Everything else in here is Willow. Wait, what's this one? Something else, something else. Oh, that's just a daggone apricot. Oh, you seen them. Alright, y'all. That's all I was gonna do. Yo, SoCal Gardener, I gotta go too. So yeah, y'all. Yeah, if you guys catch up with this one on another one around, go ahead and leave a comment when I flip it once again, because I will put this. Maybe I'll put it back up, but I'll definitely put this up as just a live. But yeah, if there's anything you guys want to know or whatever, leave it down below, and also let me know what it is that you guys want to grow, what kind of trees you guys want. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Peace, Cheryl. Yeah, man. Let me know what kind of trees y'all want, man. Cause this nursery thing, it's getting me really excited. Anyway, man, thanks y'all for watching. Peace. I say, there you go.